Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. Going over to Cloudwater once again, and this is one of their friends, family and beer collaborations they did for the beer festival. And this is number 2, which is Please Be Lovely to Each Other. A bold, double dry hopped pale featuring strata hops, deliciously tropical and intensely dank, 5.5% ABV, brewed in collaboration with Finback out of New York, a fantastic brewery in their own right, and in the whole haze culture. I actually think they don't get the praise that they deserve. I think they can be somewhat overlooked, to be honest. I've had some lovely collaborations with them, and I think I've had 1 or 2 original beers. I can't really remember. So Friends of Family and Beer is more than a festival. It's a celebration of community, creativity and independent values. To emphasise this, we're brewing a series of collaborations with our friends and donating 5% of profits to charity. The second is with New York's Finback, as both breweries are renowned for rich, flavour-packed, hoppy beer. We've created a double dry hopped pale ale, hopped exclusively with strata. This bold, new varietal balances ripe tropical fruit aromas with a dank herbal character. It's a nice, simple looking can there, 440ml, 5.5%. Let's see what we get with this one. So, the strata hop, a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, so you can just watch me silently pour the beer, it's fine. It's a bit of a hype hop right now. And I don't think I've had too many beers with strata in it, because a lot of them just get bought up straight away, don't they? But I tell you what, look at that. That is like, it's not even bright, it's just dark and dank. Well, not dead dark, it's still bright, of course. But just look at that. I've not had a pale ale that's looked like that for a while. It's usually like double IPAs that you get this sort of appearance from. But it's just a solid block of a sort of caramel. It looks like caramel in the glass. It's just so dense and dank looking. And it's one of those beers again where if you put your finger in it, you'd look in and there'd be an indent because it's just so compact and just dense. Haze for days, murk for months, unclear for years. Every name you can think of thrown at that. Just fantastic stuff. And beer poured for about 1 finger's worth of a whitehead. And I'm still trying to think of what that word that I was thinking of was. Maybe I should learn how to speak proper English again, because it's just disappeared my ability to communicate. Oh, man, that smells good. A very dank on the nose. It's almost like it's sweaty, weedy, marijuana, tons of citrus, a little bit of like a slight tropical coconut vibe, although not like really any sort of like tropical like mango or anything like that. It's more, at most, you maybe get a little bit of like a pineapple. Actually, the mango's coming through a little bit, but it doesn't stray too much into that sweet tropical character. It smells good though, oniony, garlicky, resiny. It's like your stoner mate who's sweating his bollocks off. And I wish people would stop fucking messaging me, Peter. Fucking hell. I wish people would stop messaging me when I'm doing beer reviews. Oh, but it smells so damn good. I could just smell this all day. It's just the fact that this is a pale. It's just smelling like a really potent double IPA to me. Oh my god, leave me alone. Anyway, looks good, smells amazing. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh. That mouthfeel though. It's the darling of the hop world right now, strata hops. Do you know how relieved I am that I've managed to get that word out? Oh, this is good. That potency you get on the nose doesn't really come through. It's more of a soft, gentle, rounded beer. Really bold up front in terms of mouthfeel. And then it thins out a little bit on the back. But that's that sort of like consistency of fruit juice. Or like the fruit juice that surrounds pineapple chunks. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Getting a bit of coconut in there. Tons of citrus. Loads of grapefruit. But that being said, there's a gentle bitterness on the back end. It doesn't become too sweet. There's a really nice savoury character. Like bruised, dried fruits. That's damn good. And again, it's got all those complexities of like a double IPA, but it's just compressed into this really nice, sessionable as shit pale ale. It's ridiculous. Love how dank it is as well. I'm really missing like dank, hazy New England IPAs and pales. Don't get me wrong, I adore sweet juice bombs and all sorts. In fact, these are the beers at this time of the year, and you know, because I'm doing this towards the end of April. We're in a bit of lockdown, so you know, beer orders are through the roof in the Clueless Drinker household. In fact, just last night I did an order with Track where I got 2 4-packs of Sonoma. When the fuck was the last time I bought 2 4-packs of one beer? Do you know what I mean? I've noticed my habits have changed a little. But that being said, you know, still did an order of Cloudwater and got this as well as there's another double dry up IPA that they've done that they brought back. So, you know, I was looking for the hype a little bit, but you know, I just bought myself like 6 cans of just the regular double dry hop pale, and it was just, why don't I buy beer like this more often? It's always about, I need this new beer, 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 this new beer. It just felt really good to get just like 4 or 6 or 8 of the same beer that's brewed so well. But then again, just if I get to experience beers like this, then I'm going to buy them. Do you know what I mean? I'd seen the hype, I'd seen the praise that this had got, and I think it's definitely worth it. If you love your oniony, garlicky sort of hazy IPAs, you're going to really love this one. I keep saying IPA. It's tasted like a really well hopped double IPA, but it's not. It's a 5.5% pale, and all of that flavour you're getting from the strata. I can see why people are liking this hop. So on the flavour, on the tasting notes, aroma and flavour: a burst of tangerine followed by pineapple, passion fruit and guava on the mid palate, rounded off by a squeeze of pink grapefruit and dank herbal notes. Very herbal. It's got that herbal greenness. Body is medium bodied, smooth and soft with a short finish. Spot on there. And then the aftertaste is bold, resinous hop notes and orange zest, underpinned by light, juicy pineapple. Well, I think this is an absolute triumph. I really, really like that. If you want the oomph of a double IPA, but you don't want the headache the next day, and if you can get your hands on this, highly, highly recommended. Lovely stuff. 2 great breweries coming together in a series where other great breweries are working with Cloudwater as well. But yeah, this is fantastic. I really There's nothing I would change about this, and the fact that it's pretty much a single hop beer, although I'm sure they will have used other hops just to, bulk it up. Because I do find a lot of single hop IPAs, they'll use primarily the hop that they're showcasing, but then they'll offset it with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But yeah, I can see why people really enjoy this strata hop. It's dank, juicy, sweaty. It's everything you want for if you're a dank boy. Hashtag dank boys. And that's spelled B-O-I-Z, by the way. That's wonderful. 10 out of 10. Can't pick out anything that I would change. It's just hitting all the right notes right now. And yeah, it's nearly all gone already. So if you've tried this, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Of course, I'll put down Cloudwater's web shop in the description. And of course, go check out Finback as well. They brew some fantastic beers. They really, really do. And this is another one of them. So lovely, lovely stuff indeed. Highly, highly recommended if you can get yourself a can. Anyway, if you have tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Cheers.